be doing question number 5 now, leaving question number 4 as homework for y'all. So question number 5 is as follows. In the expansion of 2x squared positive a over x raised to the power of 6, the coefficient of x to the power of 6 and x to the power of 3 are equal. Now we are asked to find the value of a. Next is find the coefficient of x power 6 in the expansion of 1 minus x to the power of 3 times 2x squared positive a over x raised to the power of 6. Okay, so now let me start the solution like this. 2x squared positive a over x raised to the power of 6, which is of the form a plus b raised to the power of n, which is a binomial expansion written as k is equal to 0 to n nck times a raised to the power of n minus k times b raised to the power of k. Therefore we can write 2x squared positive a over x raised to the power of 6 to be as sigma k is equal to 0 to 6 ck times 2x squared raised to the power of 6 negative k times a over x raised to the power of k, right? So this can be further simplified and rewritten as k is equal to 0 to 6 ck times 2 raised to the power of 6 negative k times x raised to the power of 2 times 6 is 12 negative 2k, and you have a raised to the power of k. This can be pushed to the numerator, so you will have x raised to the power of negative k. So I simplify this again. K is equal to 0 to 6 ck 2 raised to the power of 6 negative k times x raised to the power of 12. I can add up these two things, so it's going to be 12 negative 3k times a raised to the power of k. Now we want the coefficient of x raised to the power of 6. So for that to occur, so this means 12 negative 3k should be equal to 6. You push this 3k to the other side and 6 to this side. This will give you 12 negative 6 is equal to 3k. So therefore 3k is equal to 6. So k is equal to 2. Now coefficient of x power 3, that is also required. So this means 12 negative 3k is equal to 3. You push this to the other side. So 12 negative 3 is equal to 3k. So this means 3k is equal to 9 and k is equal to 9 over 3, which means k is equal to 3. So k is equal to 3 at one point, k is equal to 2 at another point. So let us evaluate for k is equal to 2. For k is equal to 2, sigma, we have to actually extract this quantity, right? So I'm not going to take this value. So k is equal to 2 is directly obtained. So just substitute that 6c2 times 2 raised to the power of 6 negative 2 times, that's going to be x squared, right? Or I would say x raised to the power of 6. That's coefficient we are looking for, right? X raised to the power of 6 times k is equal to 2. So this is going to be a squared. So now 6c2 is nothing but 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial times 6 minus 2 factorial, which is I can write 6 factorial as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. And 2 factorial is here. 2 factorial is nothing but 2. 6 minus 2 factorial is going to be 4 factorial. Now 4 factorial, you can actually cancel everything. 4 into 3, 4 factorial is nothing but 4 into 3 factorial. So 4 factorial can be cancelled. You have 2 here. This 2 can divide 6 3 times. 3 5s are 15. So this is going to be 15 times 2 raised to the power 6 minus 2. That's going to be 2 raised to the power of 4 times a squared. So 2 raised to the power of 4 is 16. So you have 15 times 16. So what is 15 times 16? 6 5 is 33. You have a 9 and a 5 and a 1. So 0, 14, 240. Right. So you have 240 times a squared. So what is this? This is the coefficient of x to the power of 6. It's 240 times a squared. Now we are looking for x to the power of 3. So this one is for k is equal to 2. Now we need to get the k is equal to 3. Now for k is equal to 3, this is going to be 6c3 times 2 raised to the power of 6 negative 3 times a raised to the power of 3. So this is going, we have to evaluate this. 6c3 is nothing but 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial times 6 minus 3 factorial. Now I can rewrite this as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, and 3 factorial times 3 minus 6 minus 3 is going to be again 3 factorial. So 3 factorial and 3 factorial gets cancelled. 3 factorial is nothing but 6, so 6 and 6 gets cancelled, so 5 4s are 20. So 6c3 is nothing but 20. So this is 20 times 2 raised to the power of 6 negative 3. That's 2 raised to the power of 3. That's going to be 8, and you have a cubed. So this is nothing but 160 a raised to the power of 3. So now what is this? This is nothing but coefficient of x to the power of 3. Now what is given? Given is coefficient of x power 6 is equal to coefficient of x power 3. Now coefficient of x power 6, what did we get? 240 a squared. And what is this? This is 160 a raised to the power of 3. Now 0 0 gets cancelled, right? 4 divides here, or I would say 8. 8 3s are 24. 8 times 2 is 16. Now a squared and a squared can be cancelled. So that leaves us, let me write this down. That leaves us 3 is equal to 2 times a, right? So therefore what is a? A is equal to 3 over 2. So we have to do all of this to get this value. A is equal to 3 over 2. So that's the solution for this question. Now in this question we are expected to find the coefficient of x to the power of 6. Now in the earlier case we found the coefficient of x power 6 as 240 a squared. Now you have an x power 3 term here, and we also found the coefficient of x to the power of 3. That's going to be 160 a raised to the power of 3, right? Now x to the power of 3 times x to the power of 3 would give you x power 6, so we need to take that also into account. So for the first quantity the value will be 240 a squared, and for the second quantity it would be a negative sign here, so negative 160 a raised to the power of 3. So this is how it will look. Now what we have to do is we have to substitute the value of a. A is equal to 3 over 2. We got to substitute that. That would in turn give us, in fact what I want to do is I want to take try to reduce it. Okay, so probably I will write this as 240, and if I were to take a squared out, you will have 160 times a. Right, this is how the form will look. Now substitute this value. So a squared is 240 minus 160 of 3 over 2. 2 divides here 80 times. 80 into 3 is 240. You already have a 240 there. So both the terms gets cancelled, giving you 0. So that's the solution for this question. Okay, so we move on.